Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Hello and a very warm welcome wherever you happen to be around the world. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. We're set for what promises to be a captivating encounter. It's Spain versus Saudi Arabia.
Well, I have to say, this has the makings of a classic. Two attacking teams, some great individuals, and everything to play for.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Fabian plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield, and rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. A look at the starting lineup for Saudi Arabia.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four. A midfield five with a mixture of qualities and a front player who will threaten the space in behind the opposition. It looks a good team to me.
And there we have it, the first half is underway. Have to close them down. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Yamal being given too much room. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Now what can they do from here? Not a great pass.
That was a poor bit of play.
Abdullah Al-Amri. And space for Yamal. And he's broken free. Seemingly no one can stop him. Opportunity. Oh, so near, off the post. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, so many goals are scored from crosses into the box, and this man is brilliant at delivering those crosses. He will be a massive threat today.
Really clever pressing. Promising position, this. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Marcos Llorente. On to Yamal.
Just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Exploiting the wide area. And he's through here. Bit sloppy there. Run very much in control of the situation. Real chance! And they'll get ready for the throw-in. That's expert defending. Under real pressure here. Support available, and the pot in the way. Played over. Keeper taking care of the situation. Rodri. Oyarzabal. It's a good-looking ball. Oh, it might be. Brilliantly blocked. Flowing here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Counter-attacking possibilities. Could be a smart stop here. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Short corner. Shaping to shoot. That is how to keep it out of the net. The first half here comes to an end. Well, high marks for Oyarzabal based on his first half showing. Sum it up for us.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Teams back in position, second half underway. This looks interesting. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And they're making a change.
Well, they've had a rethink here. Whereas they wanted to win the ball back high up the pitch, they're now going to stay deeper, remain compact, and then counter-attack when they win possession. It's an interesting move.
Possibilities inside the box. And what a save! It looked as though that header was going in.
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
And teammates around him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Torres. Real chance. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And the finish from Torres gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Plenty of support here. Good-looking move. He's in with a chance. And it goes a-begging.
Well, it's just not happening for them, is it?
Intervention. "20 minutes remaining. Could catch them on the break. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Teasing ball in. He has teammates around him. Pedri, fully committed. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Hassan Tombakti. Danger is averted.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And that is offside. And I suppose a booking was inevitable.
Yeah, she couldn't let that go, could she?
It's going to be a double substitution. That's a good ball. Crossing possibilities. So disappointing for them. This is slithering away.
Well, the clock's ticking faster than they would like. I think that had to go in, Derek.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Good ball over the top. And unable to keep possession. Now options are plenty. Ferran Torres. He might be through here. Chance still there. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and what a powerful finish from Torres. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
Three goals with it, and there it is, the final whistle. Just what Spain were hoping for. They have delivered a victory, Stuart.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
Like you, there's no other. If I could just understand when I get so low. The thing that you wanted, I give it to you. When I run it back for you. The thing that you wanted, I give it to you. When I run it back for you.
Coming up today, action from the group stage. And quite simply, every point counts. Both teams hoping to make the mark, but which one of them will ultimately come out on top? Stay tuned, we're live next on EA TV. Well, given the circumstances on the stage of the competition, it's understandable that the nerves are jangling a bit more than usual. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry. We have a great view, and Stuart Robson, I'm delighted to say, is next to me. What a game this ought to be. It's Argentina, and they take on Austria.
Well, this should be an interesting game. Two good teams, some exciting players, and everything to play for here.
Rodrigo Javier De Paul. Number 20, Alexis McAllister. And number 10, Lionel Messi.
The Argentina first team. Nahuel Molina plays with Nicolás Tagliafico in the fullback positions. And leading the line today is Julián Álvarez. And a look at the starting 11 for Austria.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Space to exploit. Oh, he looks threatening. And there's the feed into the box. And they're not out of the woods. Tenacious challenge.
Yeah, super stuff there.
And he's in. Opportunity still there. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Nice looking move, this. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Austria with the ball again. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Messi! Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Marcel Sabitzer. Christoph Baumgartner. Too easy, far too easy. Now what can they do from here? This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
And he has options available. But the danger averted for now. Oh, that's a really good run. Cross goes in possession but pressure to cope with. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
To get tighter, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Pass. And he read it superbly. Impressive build-up. And an opening. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Substitution time it is here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Alvarez, opportunity. Well, he opted for power, but off the frame of the goal.
Well, I think that should have been a goal. He's wasted a big chance there.
There is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Visualisation and execution. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So they get the second half going here. Messi. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Opportunity here. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Another play for an Austria throw-in. And he's through here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, let's look at this again, and what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Well, it's a different approach here by Argentina. They're now going to try and rely on the speed of their counter-attacks rather than controlling possession. But that does mean they'll need to be very good when the ball changes hands.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Zaibald. Certainly fancied it, but the keeper barely had to move. Palacios. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Romano Schmid. Oh, it's on! He opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Good through ball. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, they set up a chance. The defender doing his job. Alvarez. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. But the danger averted for now. Christoph Baumgartner. It's a weighted pass. Milankovic. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance.
In those situations, anywhere will do.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed.
Well, as the replay shows, it takes a deflection, and as a result, the keeper had very little chance there. They just got a bit of luck.
So back underway at 3-1. Lionel Messi. Paredes. That's a good-looking ball. Moving the ball well here. Oh, big chance. No way through. Really good challenge, but corner conceded.
Yeah, they can't job, can they?
Favouring the short one. And cutting inside. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Schmid. Good tackle taken away. Marcel Zabitzer. Alexander Kras. Could be! Now the keeper grabs it. Alvarez. It's looking promising. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
Ready to break, perhaps. Oh, into the chance! Well, I thought they were going to pull one back on the counter-attack, but the keeper had his own views on that.
Unbelievable pace on that counter. They threw everything at it.
Who can he pick out? Well, they survived the attack, and it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome. Your analysis?
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. EA TV is the place for drama. Next. Hello and a very warm welcome wherever you happen to be around the world. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. We're set for what promises to be a captivating encounter. It's France and they take on Iraq.
Yeah, I can feel the tension around the stadium. This is a massive game for both these teams, but only one can win.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Very effective pass. And a significant block following that cross. Dembele couldn't keep the ball. He's in with a chance. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And with that, the attack fizzles out. And And he has options available. And they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Referee says free kick after all here. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, had no choice there.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And he's through here. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0.
Number 7, Ousmane Dembele.
Mbappe, a pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Going short. And France with the ball again. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Can he deliver? There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many. And suddenly on the front foot. Keeper was there to meet it. Played over. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Timely intervention. Dembele. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Is it going to be? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Dembele. And he's broken free. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Can they do it? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Ousmane Dembele, a player with so much natural ability, Stuart, and he's showing that ability in this match.
Well, what can you say about him today? He's been a real live wire, full of tricks, great feet and good goals as well. Top stuff.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. He's in behind. Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and Dembele's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom. Well, I've certainly seen a change in France's play here. They're now trying to dictate the way this game is being played by keeping the ball, by overloading the midfield and playing a much shorter passing game. It's good to watch, that's for sure.
Dembele, oh, in with a chance. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
France, number 7, Ousmane Dembele.
Warren Zaïre-Emery. Trying to tee it up. Just the challenge that was required. 30 minutes to go then. Outdoing his opponent. Clever defending. Teammates available. intercepting it. Quick break could be on. And he's made headway. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
That's a good-looking pass. Can he finish? Oh, the challenge was spot on. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And they will make the change now. It's looking promising. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Goal for France.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Intelligent ball. He's in here. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
From Dembele, he just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
And possibilities here. He's in with a chance. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. But I'm not sure everyone expects expected that sort of approach from there.
That was a really clean strike. Certainly a good effort.
Here it is now, a substitution. Oh, breezing past him. Into his ball. Still what to do. And did just enough defensively. Let's see about the delivery. Well, not away properly. Well, it snaps into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And France exploiting the space on the flank. And he's through here. Class in finishing, just can't stop him today.
Well, as the replay shows, that's gone in off the post. His heart must have been in his mouth there. It's a good finish in the end.
And the final whistle is sounded. A victory here for France. Your thoughts on their performance?
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.